this is Norma from PinkBlingCrafter. Today I'm going to show you how to put a little pizzazz in this 6-inch ruler. So let's get started. I'm going to remove my grid paper right now because I'm going to be cutting my designer series paper. And the paper I'm using is this paper right here, and it is called Berry Blossoms. And so what I'm going to use this sheet right here. Basically what you want to do, I'm going to use an X-Acto knife to cut this. You could certainly use your paper cutter if you like, but I find it easier for me to do it this way. So you want to just kind of place it where it's nicely set, like so. Okay. I actually got this great idea from Monica Weaver, I believe is her last name. And so I love this idea, and I've been doing these for quite a bit as gifts here and there. And I thought I'd share a video with you guys. So, alright, so see what I did there? Basically, how simple and easy was that, right? So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this, it's called PVA. It's a polyvinyl acetate. It's a fast-drying adhesive that works the best for this project, and it's from Paper Source. Again, it's from Paper Source. I'll put a link to that on my blog. Okay, so let's get started. So what you're going to want to do is take one of these little brushes from a local craft store. And so what you want to do is when you choose your paper, you want to make sure it's a paper that you can actually see the markings, such as the inches and so forth. So, you know, kind of play with the designer paper that you use for that. So we're going to go ahead and apply this PVA glue, okay? And so just make sure that when you're applying it to the right side. I'm basically going to take this and I'm going to cover it generously with this PVA glue. Okay. Like so. And, you know, you can certainly do Halloween theme, Christmas theme glue. Make sure I don't spill it. Okay, so this is how it's going to look once you apply that. And so what you're going to want to do now is take your paper that you cut with the X-Acto knife and place whatever side you want it to show through. 1 1/4 lengthwise 6.5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and it's going to give you a little bit of room to play with once you apply it. So, and what I like to do is set it flat. I have some glue here, so I'm just going to use my grid paper to put some of that on there. So what you're going to want to do, and it looks a little milky, if I hope you can see that. It looks a little milky, but once it starts to dry, it'll dry clear. And it takes about anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes or so to dry. So that's done, okay? Like so. And so that's going to take some time to dry. So what I did is I have a swap already prepared so we can finish our project. And so this is what it's going to look like once it's all nice and dry. And what you're going to want to do, you can certainly use you know, anything to cover this hole, such as an eyelet maybe, anything like that. I'm not going to use whatever you can to punch a hole there. Your Crop-A-Dile, there we go. You want to use the 3/16 hole to punch in and work, and it goes through perfectly. So anyways, so let's get started on that. So I'm going to use some ribbon, and I think I'm going to use Wisteria Wonder ribbon. This is a brand new in color collection ribbon. You want to thread that through the hole like so, and then I'm keeping my ribbon on the spool just so, you know, I tend to waste less ribbon if I do that. And lengthwise, I think that's a good length right there. Okay, so now I'm going to use my scissors. These are my ribbon scissors, strictly for ribbon, nothing else. So I will cut that. So we're going to thread that like so. Okay. And so this is what it's gonna look. What I'm gonna use, I have these leftover butterflies that that I used for a previous project, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And this is the Embosslits dies. It's the Beautiful Wings. It's one of my favorite Embosslits. I love this Embosslit. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it somehow right here. Yes, we'll do that then. Adhere that butterfly with some glue dots, and the butterfly color is called Lucky Limeade. It's a beautiful green tone. Okay, so I'm using some of those, and you can kind of place it like so. And the butterfly already had some of our pearls, basic pearls. Okay, so look how pretty that is. Love that. Okay, so there's our butterfly. That's what it looks like so far. And I have also these little punches. That's from our tiny itty bitty shapes punch set, and I have these leftovers as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think, use that to put at the bottom. Yeah, I think that'll look good. But you know, what I forgot to mention, once the designer series paper dries, what you want to do is you want to take gosh, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. You want to take some kind of a file. This is the file that comes in our distress kit. What you want to do is you want to take your file and kind of file this way. You want to file towards you and not away from you, or else you're gonna this right down here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of our basic rhinestones. And what I'm going to do, I think this will be a good size right here. So I'm going to put that in the middle, right there. So I'm going to take a glue dot and I'm going to adhere that as well. Okay, so there. I think I'm going to put that there. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks good. This is a quick, simple project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions in regards to this project, please leave me a comment, or you can head over to my blog at www.pinkblingcrafter.com, and you'll find more details on this project. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Stampin' Up worldwide. Here we go. On my way up, 'cause it's up to me.